Yeah, that's the other weird thing too, Camelot, is it was the 2 missile pack. It's crazy. Here's a question for you, Beagle. Have you seen the Coastal Tu-22 cluster bomb loadout? No. What is up? Magister says, thank you for giving me something to watch while in recovery. Holy shit, Magister, I didn't know you were in recovery. Sorry to hear it. Hope you're recovering well. Hey, Magister. I'm realizing I haven't seen you for a bit. How are you? Well, fuck. Why am I asking how are you? You know how insensitive that is? Someone comes in, they're like, I'm recovering. Whatever they're recovering from, you probably don't then say, how are you? Well, they just told you they're fucking recovering from something. Had effective wisdom teeth remove pain. Holy shit. That sounds awful. I'm so sorry. That does sound horrible. I'm switching, maybe. Let's see. How far into your recovery are you? How many weeks have you been, or how many days or weeks have you been waylaid? That sounds awful. It's been a while. My time stopped lining up with your streams. Yeah, not just a wisdom teeth. I understand. How are you going? Is it just because you're off work because of recovering that you're here? Hitoba says, judging from the fact you're typing full sentences, you're in the unfun part. I got my M113 stack, so I'm gonna hold D. And he says you get 69 cluster bombs on the Tu-22, but they're also the small cluster bombs, not the good ones. Okay. I kind of want to start running double ASF in my decks again. For when people don't air tax, I can bring my own air tax. Yeah, we do love it, Camelif. The only reason I play Striker is because it's basically the same thing. But more expensive. But I gotta have slack cages on my transports now. I love the Amtrak, but it dies to HE too easily. It's a problem. It's a legit issue. Do I have Airborne plus Armored? No, I gotta make that. Why have I not made that yet? There it is, Airborne plus Armored. Here we go. Singer Team, Weapon Squad. I think actually rather than a Weapon Squad, bring 2 toes here is like a better start. Magister says 2 weeks off work on day 5. Yeah, 5. Time to get everyone painkillers all day. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear it, Magister, but I mean, hopefully you're getting more towards over the hump of the horrible, horrible pain. But I am sorry to hear it. Hope you feel better soon. I see no starting Patriots, so I'm gonna roll some out. I'm gonna roll out 2, because I don't know what our air tax is like, but we can always use the cover. You move from 1 with 3 set to bring the 20 MMX. It's kind of win more though, you know? But I do admit, I do admit it's powerful. I do see its power. Oh shit.
Turning to new heading. Changing course. Roger, flying there.
I feel like the Blackhawk might have to chill.
Flight plan updated. Proceeding as frag.
Oh god.
Engaging afterburner.
I mean, it's a short walk.
Air defense at your disposal.
Fortunately, this shit's out of ammo already.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. The higher they fly, the further they fall. Flying there now.
I paid the air tax.
Get out! Go, go, go!
Oh man, have I got anything with anything on it? Not cheap.
Blackhawk.
See, just drive, especially with ground spawns this close, just drive. Then you don't have to fuck around with the air tax thing. But the pilot gets to walk back to base.
5x5.
Whee! There should be an achievement for extracting the pilot without needing a vehicle. I should start learning to play the left side of this map. I just haven't done it yet, but I should. What?
Logistics ready.
Oh, radar was on. I fucked up. I had radar.
Blackhawk is mission ready. Welcome to the missile.
Coming around for me. No, I think you're good.
Tiger team here. Establish a base of fire in that building. Air defense ready for
Just got to stream what's the deck today. I was playing Russia before actually, but now I'm going back to old favorites. Armor Air right now. M113s. Someone does need to go to the left side. Maybe today's the day I learn left.
AT specialist here. Go ahead.
Let's learn the left side of this map.
In that building. Get in that building.
I'm gonna put one of you here, one of you here.
Where the
You there. Let's go left. The enemy seems... I might actually put a drone up and see what they're putting out. The enemy seems heavy on everything but tanks. That's just because I haven't seen what's driving up yet. Probably. And I move up Patriots a little bit.
Copy. Relocating.
I didn't realize we'd lost a player on both sides either.
Logi here. Send traffic. Rolling on double nickel.
Okay, let's go shit boxes. Standard assortments of fuckers coming in by the look of it, and AMPVs.
Roger. Moving out.
We need AA.
Roger. Moving the next way.
There's a Patriot, Special Forces. There's a dump there that I want to hit. I'm going to fex you.
Inbound.
Apparently they're just gonna bomb them. Okay. Never mind.
Flying the coordinates.
I'll just wait and see whatever AA fires.
Half of the earth.
None? Okay. Well, you know what? You guys can have one cruise missile for your dump, and I'll just send this home and mostly refund it.
New heading set. New bearing set.
That forest is about to become a crime,
Green light. Bomb run on target. Let's gun.
and we just gotta punish them till they get air in, really.
Looking for airplanes.
Some more M13s over here.
Roger. We're on the move.
Hey, where's your Patriots, man?
Next waypoint received.
Hey!
Warthog.
Hey, where's your AA, man? Did you leave it at home?
New course set.
Maybe you left your AA in your upper pants. Love the A10 loader.
Set.
Yeah, I agree. Striegel is great, Kamalov. No AA. No bitches?
I know you want to see that gun in action. Flying the coordinates.
I mean, I was about to say it's not worth sending the A10 in yet, but the point is they have, like, no AA, so... I can bring the Global Hawk back, too. Eventually, one of these will get caught, because they will put AA up while I'm going in, but... until they do it... fuck it. Holy shit, we killed the cannon! Yes! Smoke can't save you.
Roger. Flying.
A10 gun kill, that's confirmed.
Inbound.
Speaking of which... I mean, again, if they're gonna let me do this, then...
CAS. Mission confirmed. Time attack confirmed. Turning
Oh,
to new heading.
AA's starting up now.
Flight plan updated.
Okay, now we need to leave.
Time to bug out.
Benny says this is the battlefield the reformers dreamed of. Pretty much. I can do another run. I'm not scared. I can do another run. Oh, better. Way better. Gonna start flaring. I don't know if you're gonna make it out of this one because there's stingers, but it's only stingers. Wah! Hee-haw!
Flying the coordinates.
Bro, where's your AA, man?
Roger. Strafing the area. CAS is on the way.
Why'd you leave all your AA at home, man? You gotta bring that AA. This A10 is loitering like crazy. Okay, the Patriot's going on. No! I'm so sorry. I was greedy. I should have got you out. But one more run. Yeah, get those rolls. Okay, escape. No! I just wanted one more run.
Personal carrier here.
One more run.
There. Copy.
I got that pilot killed because I wanted one more run. He lived a good life. He lived probably the best life any A10 has ever lived in this game. All 6 Mavericks gone, like 3 gun runs. Yeah, now there's like 7 Patriots out, yeah. Now they're like, okay, maybe we should have AA. Surprisingly, we are not winning, by the way. We're actually losing. We're actually behind on kill score. Okay.
Armored transport.
Well, I don't know what to do about that. Play tanks.
Armored transport.
So I don't know if I send this in here, actually.
Troop transport.
It'll be better once we take our flag. We haven't taken our flag yet.
Someone call
He's less big on the air attacks. Oh, true. Yes, good point.
Metal to the metal. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Oh, fuck.
All trench monkeys, dismount.
That's incredibly scary. There's a lot of tanks down there.
We're on the move. Get us the fuck out of here.
Did we kill that Rose?
Maneuver.
No, kill the Rose.
Troop transport ready.
Part of me wants to, like, flank the Abrams from the bridge, but I know you kind of can't. Oh, well, they're gonna force the issue. Now I have to kill them.
Infantry in combat.
Or try to.
Already there.
Don't know if I really can.
Personal carrier ready.
I can, like, be annoying. I can try. Yeah, they're not paying attention to me. I can Moz them.
Troop transport taking fire. Troops in combat. Personal carrier engaged in combat.
But the main thing is getting some tanks over here, I think. Pretty much, have the cheap ones? I cut the cheap Seps. I only have Thunderbolts.
We are engaged. Roger. Moving out. Troop transport standing by. Personal carrier ready.
Interesting. How many targets do I have? I have enough.
Roger. Flying there.
Oh, I don't need to hit that. Okay. Then just go bomb, bomb, bomb. Or, no, hang on.
Going for a fab. That's it.
And harm's away.
Flight plan updated. Changing course.
In and out. Burger. Nah, it's not gonna make it. Here, did I call in a tank? Call in a tank.
Moving as ordered. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Moving there now.
You guys need to pay attention to you. You need help.
Moving out. Moving out.
I need supplies.
Armored transport standing by. Air defense here.
Seed? I don't see the seed. Oh, they're saying they did seed for our team. Okay.
Stinger team under fire. What are your orders? Stingers engaged in combat. We have a building to secure.
Well, we're winning on flags pretty well now.
Armored transport reporting in.
Oh, nice. Nice push up.
Roger. We're on the move.
I was gonna tell them to press B, but they got nothing there. I think this position actually helps hold that without overcommitting myself.
Someone asked for a ride? Get your asses out of my vehicle.
There's Marines there at least. It's good to know.
Black Hawk ready.
My tanks are probably going to be like 2 minutes late to this fight. I should have brought them earlier.
Stinger team standing by.
I might push up with a weapons squad, but these Marines need to be dealt with first.
Combat awaiting command. Copy that. Looking for target.
need to stay out of the range of the AT-4s. Actually, everyone should clean that up. It's okay. This is why I need the tanks, though. Look at this shit. I'm gonna need some mortars, too, around here. I'm gonna play this side, which it seems I am.
Artillery relocating. Departing.
Check my radars back on. Yep, we're good.
Abrams here. We're combat ready.
I think I'm gonna get here in time to take back B.
Good copy.
I don't really have any units here to take back that area.
Armored transport is ready. Black Hawk
Not good.
Kiowa copies. Landing assistance team.
Also not good as this. Looks like I might get in here in time to do something.
Copy. Relocating. Moving there now.
Okay, we got that. Yeah, just go check it, then come home. Didn't need to get that order again, that's a mistake. Doubling up on orders.
Order ready. Send coordinates. Someone call for
Let's get the airborne down here again.
troop transport ready. Bradley, ready for action. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Moving out.
Drop some fuckers here.
Fired upon. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Might like barely be able to get here in time to do something, but I feel like we're not gonna be able to.
Solid copy. Advance and report. Roger.
Are these the javelins? No javelin, only autocannons. That means we can bully the shit out of them at range.
Moving out. Looking for enemy contact. Popping smoke.
Oh, no, that's definitely javelins.
Everyone dismount.
Oh, maybe I'm getting stuck on the deltas? I don't know. Smoke, 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 smoke! Oh, fuck.
Driver, move forward. Scouts here. Right here.
Me doing my impression of the most helpful teammate again, pinging the objective we already know we're going for.
It's your order.
Okay, at best we can neutral it now, but we might be able to neutral it. Sure, that's dead immediately. Oof. Oh, I didn't know this thing was going in. Let's go! Yes! You can flip it! Yes, and 1 3 for the flip. Which is good, because we're even otherwise because of KD. Losing too much shit there. If we kill this Delta and the Rangers Recon, I think it evens out. Not enough. Too much KD lost. And we don't get extra flags, so it's 1-1. Oh, nice! KD right at the end. Good phase. Good phase.
Here. Troop transport reporting in.
Alright, send me more fuckers. The tanks got there like literally just in time, which is pretty funny.
Send traffic. Over. Move your asses, maggots!
You need some supply trucks.
In the big hole now. We gotta move.
Need more men's.
Someone called for a cab?
Cavalry arrived just in time. It did, yes. Rather than going over here, I think I'll go over to the C point next. If I could take and hold C point and put that on myself as
Stinger team ready.
the pressure I take, I would love that. That would be fantastic.
Order available, sir. Armored transport reporting in.
Let's push these up a bit closer
Artillery on the move.
so they're ready to go.
Proceeding to the next base of fire. Moving as ordered. Driver, move forward.
Free kill there.
Copy. Relocating. Scout team standing by. Hostiles on my mark. Fire. Target up ahead. Defensive move. Let's run them over.
I want to get that one.
Back out, driver. Move the fuck out, driver. Full speed.
I'm having fun like doing micro shit here, but I kind of need to...
10 seconds. Not 10 fucking.
I kind of need to do a bit more macro here, I think, right now.
Personal carrier ready. Driver, move out.
I've got guys who need supply desperately.
Right here. We're combat ready.
I need to like come back here and do this shit where I'm like moving people up. Especially if I want to hold this point, I'm not gonna be able to hold it.
Transport. Standing
if I don't eat my greens, aka if I don't come and get my resupplies.
Armored transport, ready. Back pedal, driver. Heavy cab.
Get back down to the trench, that's danger. Or just come here, I guess.
Back up.
What is in that? Marines. Marines are here. Also, I'm lacking the SHORAD.
Helicopter down.
Start bringing in more macro, like I was saying.
Roger.
More dudes.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Out of 1-3s, that's not meant to be a thing with this deck. No! No! This is fucked up. Okay, use my Humvees, I guess. Humvees and tows. I want to flood infantry on this point.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
I reckon I can cap that.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble.
I do want to go hunting for this set, but I have to watch it. If I'm gonna go for this set, I have to watch this set. I can't forget to use the set here. I'm gonna come over and try to put that in. Alright, here we go. In from the flank. I'm gonna watch out because I'm potentially 1v2 here.
We stop here. Punch it, full speed.
They see me now.
Driver backwards.
Oh, what are you doing? Okay, yeah, Javelin can help. That's fine. Javelin can help.
Weapons team at your order.
Shit, I just ruined the shot because of the tow. Okay, that's gonna go out and heal anyway. We capped, so that's good. Have the M113 come and hold.
Troop transport standing by.
And I would just get you guys over here at this point because you're gonna get bombed otherwise.
Heavy weapons here.
I should be careful actually, I'm gonna get punished on that run.
Hey, check
Supplies up.
Need supplies.
Little back supplies here.
Cargo truck ready. Copy. We take that building.
Come back.
Get your asses in that building.
The rest of you get over here. In fact, come over here. No, yeah, come over here, come over here.
Who wants a skylight for his house? Someone ask for a ride? Armored transport.
You come over and pick these guys up and bring them over is what I would like.
Reconnaissance is
Bradley's need to come up to where the supplies are now.
relocating. Cargo dump.
Patriot exploded. Oh, it's this shit again.
Troop transport
Irritating.
standing by. Inbound. Athens, PD. Eagle copies. Fight by fight. Hit the brake. All walking sandbags. Jump out. New heading set. Fencing in.
Iglas go.
Specialists ready. Target padlock.
We got them both.
That mission. Over. Anti-aircraft team standing by.
Thank you.
We're in combat.
Meanwhile,
Ready to transfer.
get resupplied. Let's get airborne up in here. Yeah, where these guys are. Double cat javelin! I think if I get indoors with them, they fold. Because a lot of their power is in their big weapons, right? Maybe? I mean, they're still Marines, I guess. They're suppressed, though. If I hurry,
Troop transport reporting in.
if I hurry, I think it's good.
Standing by. Infantry good to go. Put that hammer down. Make way. Ain't nothing
I
gonna
want that double cat jab. That's a juicy amount of shit to kill, too.
Where the AA
You
team?
get in here.
Need supplies?
Problem is that Abrams is about to hurt me for it. But, whatever. If they shoot me, they're gonna shoot their own cat dragons, too.
Secure that building. Come on, move that building.
And if they shoot me, then they're tanking on them and I can kill them.
Moving out.
Okay, they're trying to run away.
Infantry engaged in combat. M1 Abrams.
Nice, I think everyone just killed that too.
Combat, send your order. Infantry here, we're in combat.
Woo!
Moving to shooting position. Armor is rolling out.
Okay, that got eaten. I thought those guys would last longer. They got fucking eaten. I'm not gonna lie, I did think they would last longer there. Holy shit.
Driver full shot.
Okay, but they don't know that I have this waiting for them, or maybe they do if they're paying attention, but they don't fully know.
Reverse. Double time.
I'm gonna watch it for the toes, but I want to get that kill.
Logistics ready.
Just micro this for a second.
Armor is on the field.
You got a second smoke, buddy? Are you watching? You watching your tank? 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 You're dead.
Get that engine right.
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
We like to see it. Nice, we'll go over and get the other ones if we can. I know I'm a bit wounded, but I want to risk it for the bill. I had to spot this so I can get an immediate shot at with someone else.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Full stop.
Hey, Stoops, how are you? Sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat right now, but how are you?
Moving to shooting position.
What? Who's that? Okay, now I'm getting trouble. Thank you, mech rifles, for saving me. It might be the saving grace here.
Roger. Moving out. Let's back out. Reverse.
I don't think I'm gonna make it with you.
Personnel carrier in combat. Roger. We're on the move.
Holy shit, how are you living? I don't know, but mech rifles is dead. No! Oh, they're trying to stop the sudden death. I couldn't stop that. Just gonna hide over here. We just need to hold. Oh god. They can't win now. No, wait, yes they can. They can counter-cap it. But now they can't. GG play. Shame about their teammate leaving. But, oh no, we lost one too, so I guess it's okay. Hey, Stoops, what were you reading? What were you writing? He said, I've been putting enough coming to broken Irish games because the game looks too complicated for me, but I realize it's just going to make it even harder for me to understand what I'm watching. Explain this game to me, please. I can now. What are the different units? How does the interface work? What's the good and bad? What are the victory conditions? Okay, so victory cons are take as many zones as you can and have as high as a KD as you can. You get points for both. Do you guys from the start? No, we had a player who was helping more. Unfortunately, it's not fair. Though, holy shit. But yes, they were down a player from the start. We lost one later, I guess, by the look of it. You want a good, not washed up streamer, be able to do it during the stream. Stu says, I was hoping... yeah, I was hoping that Biga would mouse over every element of the GUI and explain it to me. Stoops, it's like... Do you want to play the game or do you just want to watch it? If you want to play the game, I have to explain the game to you more. If you want to watch it, it's like... You know Arma? It's like Arma but a strategy game. It's like, it's all hyper, well not hyper, it's all like realistic-ish kind of theme. It's all immersive modern military. What are the other ones I'm watching for now? Okay. It's like modern military, Russia versus the US. And it's like, if you know war games and stuff like that, it's like kind of like a moderner version of that. If you know World and Conflict, any RTS games. Like, what RTS games do you know, Stoops? I can relate it to you, you know? It'll be easier. Watching it is oddly stupid, says a Turbo. I'm really glad that my audience likes to watch it. Because I love playing it. Oh yeah, the beautiful A10. What a wonderful A10. We played Age of Empires and StarCraft. Okay, there's no base building. There's only macro in the sense of bringing in new units and supplying your units. Imagine, like... But imagine, like, you know, the multitasking of StarCraft, of the good micro StarCraft. That's important here. But I'd say it's definitely slower. It's, like, slower paced and more strategic in general. Explain it to someone who's only ever game they played as Zombinis and Wishbone. Well... It's more like Zombinis than Wishbone. Patriot ate a lot of stuff before it died. And that trophy also got to eat a lot. Very short match because of the sudden deathing. The start of that match is a very good example of why you need to open with some kind of AA in the first 5 minutes, and if you don't, then the enemy will realize it and they will do that to you. You need AA. If you don't have long-range AA and you're not getting punished for it, it's only because the enemy is either bad or hasn't realized it yet. Stoop says, what are the units unit category. Okay, let's do one at a time, Stoops. Let's take 2 minutes here and go one at a time. The units are like modern units, like... Okay, where's my deck I just played? M113 with tow launcher. Abrams with... You can upgrade to, like, the full armor with anti-missile system. Light tank. Airdroppable Thunderbolt. Airborne squad. Global Hawk. Weapons squad. Mech rifleman. Humvee tow. Supply truck. Anti-aircraft units. Artillery. Helicopters. Helicopter transports. Gunships. Jets. Fighter jets. Bomber jets. Ground support jets. Da da da. Okay, so is incoming research upgrade your units? No. No. You build your deck before you get into the match. So you do that all here, and then you take that deck into the match. The deck does not change. What was your next thing you asked? How do you get money? So you make 300 money a minute. The more units you deploy, the more your money per minute goes down. So there's like an upkeep on the units you have. It's like a tax, an income upkeep. So the less units you have on the field at once, the more you're making. So you generally try to balance between like not throwing away units for no reason and keeping like a little bit of money in the bank, but also you don't want to deploy too little or then the enemy's going to be beating you really hard. You kind of deploy what you need. You seem to have some sort of active abilities you're using. Yep, there's like... I don't think StarCraft 2 really has active abilities, does it? No, it does. Yeah, it does have like Psy Storm. Of course it does. Yeah, we've got like pretty grounded abilities though. It's like Sprint on the infantry. Smoke grenades are pretty common around everyone as well. Passive abilities like the active protection system on tanks, if you shell out for it, stop missiles when they hit you for a certain amount of charges. Radar on makes your AA vehicles better at their job, but more vulnerable to certain kinds of missiles. Stuff like that. You have laser designation you can use to guide in laser designated rounds. There's flares on jets and helicopters that go off automatically. Stuff like that. And what else did you ask? Give me another question, Stoops. Hit me another one. So you're going to say radar makes your radar on. I could have said that, yes. I kind of want the cheap sets back, but I guess the expensive set worked. Stu says, how would you rank the different things in your deck in terms of what you think is the most important? Oh, God. It's combined arms. It's a multi-domain joint battle space operation, Stoops, as seen on the right. You really need everything. You can't just, like, one thing. No, that's not really an answerable question. You can't just do, like, one thing. I guess you could, like, tanks is the easiest to play on its own, but you still need to bring, like, recon tank, tank, and anti-air tank together, you know? Annie says you don't deploy your whole deck at once. You kind of need to have ways to deal with each situation. Yeah, that's a good point, too, yeah. This is, like, 10,000 money worth, but you really are only deploying, like, 2,000 at once. 2,000 to 3,000 at once at most in a match before it dies, and you have to get refunded some money anyway. Over time. Not refunded, just income. So, you're really only deploying ever like a third of your deck at most in most matches, so you want to have different choices. It's like a sidebar in Magic, in a card game, right? You want to have a lot of shit to call in what you need when you need it. Stoop says, is there a cooldown on how deploying things? Nope. No limit to how many? Nope. Only the money limits you. No cooldown on deploying things. No limit to how many. Except for the limit in the deck. So you can see here, 2 out of 2 on this tank, 3 out of 4 on the Thunderbolt. I've taken 3 out of the 4 I could take there. I can't take more than that in the deck, though I can take less. And this is different per unit. It's individually balanced. And then there's 5 specializations per side. Russia and US. And you combine 2 specializations to make a deck. So every deck is a combo of 2, and each of them have different things. Marines, armored. We have airborne. We have striker, cavalry. And we have special operations forces. So they're all different. That's just for US. Russia has its own as well. And they all have their own flavor. All the 2 halves make up very interesting but unique kind of combinations. And then all the different loadouts as well. There's a lot of like knowledge. There's a lot of customization going on. Which is Grixis and which is Esper? I'm sorry, what? Grixis is an Esper? What is it? Magic TCG. I said Magic, but I haven't played Magic for 10 years. Okay, I had to Google that. I can only tell you that this is Boros. This is white-red. This is weenie soldier aggression in the MM13s. Where's my red deck? This is my red deck. This is just like all BMPs. What's blue in this? I guess seed. And like green would be big creatures, so like big armored, like guards armored. What's black? Black focuses on kill spells and like life vamp. There's no life vamp in this game. Red is damage spells, black is kill spells, so black is artillery. Yeah, SOF backline, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, red is like artillery as well because it's damage spells, not kill spells, but black is like fucking Delta Force just kills you. Delta Force cast on a building is like a kill spell. What's the equivalent of counters of forcing your opponent to discard? I love that I asked you for RTS games and we got StarCraft and Age of Empires, but we've ended up fucking comparing this game to Magic. Okay, sure, I'll run with that. Forcing your opponent to discard is like they didn't counters. It's like they brought all tanks and you brought one helicopter and they die. That's why combined arms is so important. It's like you take out their AA shit that was with their tank column and you just eat it all. It's the best I can do. Airstrikes, true. Red is artillery, black is nukes and airstrikes. Yeah, because airstrikes just fucking kill you. True. That nice. It makes a lot of sense to me, actually. That's good. Okay, that's good. Let's keep running the Magic the Gathering comparison. That's working for you. I like that. Patriots killing the Air forcing to discard their fighters. I don't know if it works that way. Airstrikes, that from a unit? Yeah, so you call in aircraft, and they have a limited amount of loiter time because of fuel, so they can only be on the field for so long with their fuel. You can activate your afterburners to go faster, but you consume more fuel quicker. Not all planes have afterburners, but most modern ones. And they can like drop their bombs places, and then they usually leave after that if they haven't got any weapons left. Because unlike other units, you can't like land them and resupply them in the match, but every unit can be resupplied by these kinds of guys, these supply trucks filled with supply dumps. You can rearm and resupply and repair all your shit. Like a medic in XCOM, or I don't know if Magic has heal spells. Because in Magic, you just get all your health back at the end of the round anyway. What's the equivalent of self-mill? What's the point of self-mill again? Wait. That's not a strat. You want to mill the enemy. Throwing. The equivalent of self-mill in this game is just buying like 20 things and just A-moving at the enemy and like them all dying. That's self-mill. Self-mill is my favorite thing. That's a real thing? Self-millers put things in graveyards so you can use them as resources. Oh! The closest I could give you for that is having units so cheap that you trade cost effectively with them and then they respawn so quickly it doesn't matter. That's the closest I can get you of playing shit from the graveyard. Like, having like a 75 point Lav AT and it kills like a 350 point tank, which is so ridiculously worth it, and then it's back in like a minute after it dies anyway. That's as far as I can say from playing from the graveyard in this game. Killer Egg, yeah. Fucking 35 point Killer Eggs, yeah. There's also a win con for random cards in your library. That's very niche. That's a weird card. Alright, now I'm going to play the game, Stoops, and now with your knowledge, you will sink or swim. That was the last. That was... Self-mill was the last thing you got to ask. I'm joking, of course. Oh, Stoops says I think about it, understand. Okay, great. No, you can ask whatever you want, Stoops. I struggle to keep my eyes on the chat because it's real time and it's stressful during the matches or it's overwhelming. But if you want to ask me something, @Beaks and Jam me. This goes for everyone. The best way to get my attention in ever, but also in match, is @Beaks and Jam me. Blinky link me. Laboratory Maniac. If you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game. Fuck off. Of course it's blue. God fucking damn it. Which unit is Bolus? Bolus? I know Boros. What's Bolus? What about Scry? Drone, yeah. Drone is Scry. I really like Magic over Hearthstone and Legends of Runeterra for what it's worth. I like those games too now, but for the longest time, I was a real elitist about it because I really liked how Magic was kind of turtly, if that makes sense. Like, your units got their health back at the end of the round if they didn't fully die. And I like that. I didn't like how with Hearthstone and Legends of Runeterra, you're gonna lose your units eventually because they take permanent damage. I like that with Magic. You can build like a really cool little formation. Of course I do, because that's fucking me. I like SimCity. I like building up my fortress line of like white-red soldiers in Magic. Bolus is the strongest lord. Oh, the dragon guy! The community would tell you Barbarous. The T-15 Barbarous is the Bolus of this right now. Benny says, they actually printed a new creature that takes permanent damage in a Final Fantasy set. Stoop says, no, the strongest lore character is Stormcrow. Alright. I'll believe it. I haven't played in 10 years, I'll believe it. Stormcrow can literally kill the opponent in 20 turns. Okay, I mean, can't anything kill the opponent in 20 turns? Like in real life? Like they die in real life? What do you mean? Oh yeah, we're going back. I'm gonna reclaim my honor on Baltisk. We're doing a healer rush on the island. Stoops, what I'm about to do is like red aggression. Naked red aggression. What am I doing? Fuck. Shit, wait, what am I playing? No. Oh, fuck. Striker USMC. Ah, I didn't click it! Oh, I fucked up. I was too busy yapping. I can't believe I'm not going to play Marines on Baltisk. I fucked this up so bad, I'm so sorry. No Marines, no amphibious labs to get across the gap to take G. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to use helicopters to get the G. I'm so sorry. Is this deck even good for airdropping H? I don't know. I should have played USNC SOF. That's the obvious choice. I don't know why my brain flashbanged I didn't go there. Stoop says... Oh, you're still talking about Stormcrow. Stoop says the joke is that Stormcrow is a super weak basic blue creature, but one of the most powerful characters in the lore describes himself as the Stormcrow, and thus it's a meme that Stormcrow is super overpowered. Oh. Yeah, I have a few Blackhawks, it'll be okay. I have the Kiowas. I actually have the best airborne rollout here, because I have the Kiowas. So in a sense, this actually wasn't dumb. Marines Airborne is probably the best combo to play these two zones on Baltiste, now that I think of it. Because you Airborne roll out here, and then you Amphibious take G. Yeah, I thought so too, a little bit at first. Blackhawk, I need to get my shit out. What if they drop a tank? Ah, fuck it. They won't drop a tank on me. It's fine. Here, actually, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna go... here. 5 Cent Mike says, last time you played this map, you didn't take H and you won. Yeah, but it would have been easier with H. The most annoying thing about this map is... I mean, about airborne rollouts... is the timing of your Kiowas being so much slower than your Blackhawks. Nice air tax. I can go straight in. I can go straight in.
Chalk's delivery underway. Blackhawk reporting in. Chalk's on the deck. Eagle copies.
Gotta watch out for the AA. We're bringing some more shit here because we're not done yet. Oh shit, what the fuck? Is that a man? I can't tell.
Back to farm. Flying out.
Gotta watch out for their helicopters, because if they're coming, they'll be here soon. Doesn't look like they're coming though, I think we're okay.
Coordinates received.
I should check the right side as well, because they can sneak in here.
To new heading. Setting up an attack pattern. New heading set. Blackhawk.
Okay, this is looking so good that I'll send the Avenger Jeep down here, I think.
Eagle mission ready. New bearing set.
I want to go high out because they got radar A, but good idea, Benny. Good idea. But I'm not going to do it here.
Is on the warpath. Eagle here. Magic carpet ride is over. We're done here. RTB.
I think you can go home.
Line
It's looking good.
Proceeding as frag. Back to Texaco.
Good shit, Eagle.
The Black Hawk is in the air. Mission's over.
Kaiwa's gonna go home soon too.
Stinger team standing by.
Come and cap. Free H. I love a free H. Means I gotta go to G next. So this is the balancing act. We try not to over-invest on G, but we also try not to under-invest.
Anti-aircraft here. At your command. Already there.
Kiowa is mission ready.
But I mean, it looks like at this point they're just not gonna come for it. So that works for me.
We have a building.
I'm gonna go through every building so that I make sure I cap, and then I'm gonna come over to here.
Get your asses in that building.
I'm gonna get your asses in that building.
Establish a base of fire in that building. Stinger team here.
Maybe this one actually.
Here.
Okay, what's the rest of my team need? We have 1 AA, 2 AA. They're not playing heavy on that shit. I see what we need. Yeah, would that help? Yeah, it would help. Oh yeah, Nashtermaviki. I think that would help.
Roger, flying there. Let's reduce them to scrap. Turning to new heading.
Dueling airstrikes.
Strike complete.
Actually didn't do anything. Huh. Not gonna lie, it's expecting more. I guess I spread it too wide, or I think the skyscraper ate all the bombs actually. I got like a little bit, but that did not help as much as it needed to. Look at the bombs. Yeah, next time I do that run, I gotta
Recon heli.
try to be better about not having to building block all the bombs.
Aircraft here. We're combat
Alright,
ready.
we leave this now. We leave this alone. We forget about it.
Resistance team, what can I do
We
for
put
you?
this guy here, but otherwise forget about it.
Check that building. The higher they fly, the further they fall.
You kind of need to play the middle, like there.
Base of fire in that building. Get in that building.
So now we need to pressure... Well, I was looking at what my team needed. Maybe a bunch of infantry here, I think. Come and go hard on these areas. We need a cheap Jeep here as well. Recon is something we're going to need more of.
Pedal to the
We're
metal.
always going to need more recon. So I'm going to start getting some in right away.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Roger. Moving out.
Hopefully that never gets pushed. I can worry about G later. For now, let's just flood infantry to these points. So, they're pretty damn infantry heavy, so airborne rather than the mechs. Mech NG is good.
There now.
Bring a whole shitload of tows.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
I'll bring the tows in trucks. So I have some supplies to go with them. Not too many supplies. Just a little is fine.
10-4, we're moving. On the road.
And then we just need more grunts, I think.
Roger. We're on the move. Already there.
Gonna wait for one more airborne. Okay, while that's all coming in, it's getting pretty close already.
Fire only when fire department.
Let me give out the orders
Moving out.
for what we're gonna do here. Drop a sniper there, and you're gonna come back and leave.
Humvee standing by.
I would like a sniper up here, I reckon.
All asses dismount. Fire
Cap that, which is good.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Might get adventurous through here with this Jeep.
Moving
Might
out.
put a snipers in the middle too, and that gives us kind of recon everywhere.
Pedal to the metal.
What's this song from? What was the last song? Was it Don't Be Afraid, or was it an actual non-instrumental?
Good copy.
Don't Be Afraid is from Metal Gear Solid 3, I think.
Armor transport. Ready.
Gotta watch out I don't get bombarded too hard here. Put these guys on the side of the road.
Double nickel.
This island take? Yeah, they didn't fight for it. We've got a free island. Okay, so we're gonna put these guys up here. So Stoops, if you're still watching,
Snipers here.
being in woods like this or buildings makes your infantry stealthier. And every unit has like different optics and different camo ratings. So snipers are one of the most stealthy at 3 stealth multiplier. It's the highest you can get.
On the move.
Oh shit, you have to like actually climb the mountain. Whoops. So by putting them in woods, you have like one of the stealthiest things ever.
Silent.
And they have really good optics too at 2000. 2400 is higher, but 2000 is very high optics.
Clear the finger.
So by having the combination, you're a very good observation unit, you know? I wonder if I can take G next. I'm gonna build up some points in that like 34 minutes. Think about trying it. They climb the mountain of conflict to walk the road of peace. See, you're built for this game, Stoops. You understand.
Rifle.
You get how it works.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Personal carrier ready.
We can try to attack the D point.
Copy. Relocating. Pedal to the metal.
Where's that Jeep? Bring that Jeep over here.
Relocating.
Bring one of those Humvees back too. I'm gonna want to move these snipers later, I think.
Engine off. We stop here. Like a rocket sled on rails. Driver backwards. Troop transport reporting in. Moving there now.
We have Marines for that. Okay, cut across the road to the right.
Troop transport ready.
That's just chilling.
Three deployed.
Okay. Ooh, I'm getting hurt.
We're engaged. Go engage.
It's not just chilling anymore. That is. Where's the arty coming from? They had arty.
Treetop level.
Oh, right there.
Roger that. Strike area confirmed. Nose up.
Shit, you're too close. You're way too close. Get out of there.
Hard deck level.
We be stealing those kills.
Troop transporting combat. Don't be sitting ducks.
Alright, I'm needed back over here on the point.
We're Oscar Mike. Humvee ready.
Tricky today, not yet. I mean, not today, no.
There. Someone call for a cab? Already there.
I think that should be within range for the airborne squad to be good from here. These guys, questionable, but those guys, yes.
Get your asses in that building.
Need to get my weapons teams out.
Cargo trucks ready. Check the leg. Lodging here, send traffic.
These buildings are gonna rebel soon, so I gotta watch that. Gotta go in the mid range over here, though.
Troops in combat. What are your orders?
That's dangerous. Oh shit! Humvee got hit by an ATGM.
Infantry in combat. Find some cover. Get in that building.
Oh! Oh! Let's go, B2! Wait, they're pushing on the right.
Roger. Moving out.
They're shit on the left.
Transport. Standing by. Moving out.
Poggers! A lot of friendly infantry here. I'm gonna pull out and leave it to them.
Infantry.
What I'm lacking here is arty. I need to get arty in.
Get in that vehicle. Logistics ready. Mount up and move out. Armor transport ready. Humvee here. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Moving there now.
Because I don't want to be too clustered there, or they'll do what just happened. They'll do it to me. I'll get bombed. We don't want that.
Personal carrier here. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Good copy.
Let's actually pull back a bit at this point. You're gonna get tanked. You're gonna die. Why am I not retreating you? I should have retreated you.
Shut your crow catcher and move.
God may allow me to get away with this. We'll see.
Armor transport.
I'm gonna pick you up and come back.
Troop transport reporting in. Keep running. Pedal to the metal.
I think God themselves, yes, will allow me to get away with that. Thank you, God.
Get in our way. Roger.
Pick up the little stinger babies. Oh, you need a ride too. Pick up these poor airborne. These airborne need a ride.
Ride. Armor transport standing by. Sniper team reporting in.
Yeah, did say I was going to try this, so we'll see. I might try it.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Oh, I need the smoke.
Set.
I could make this if I had the smoke. Hurry, get the smoke there.
Gonna get in our way. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Personal carrier ready. Looks like we got us a convoy. Ken, Roger.
Can get everybody healed.
Fly truck ready to transport.
Tow can get in here, apparently. Do tanks ever stuff run out of ammo? Yes. Down the bottom, you can see how much ammo they have for their weapons. And it's a big part of the balance as well, is like how much has what. Who has how much what. I'm not gonna have smoke for this. A lot of stinger. That is Stinger City. I wish I had a Strike Eagle. I will in a second. If I had my mortars in place early, which I should have, I could have got that. It's okay, I don't need to die for this.
We're on the move. Relocating to the next emplacement.
But I want to. I want to get that shit. There's still a minute at 40, we'll see.
Hey,
I think we're gonna have supplies. I need more supplies.
cargo truck ready. Ready for action. Hold this position.
So we'll stop paying attention here for a second. We'll think about this. The Strike Eagle is ready now.
Black Hawk ready. Activated. Pickle butt hot and ready. Attack vector confirmed. Ready to pickle. Bomb run confirmed. Black Hawk standing by. Everybody out. Descending.
Go, go, go!
Mission ready.
Don't know if I'm on time here. About to find out, aren't we?
Black Hawk in your command.
Go, go, go!
Infantry reporting in. Look alive.
If I was the Russians, I'd take one look at you bunch of schoolgirls and laugh all the way to the US of A. Nice! We're gonna get it!
Good to go. Run, move out.
Don't we love Blackhawks? Aren't they fucking cool? They're so cheap. You can do risky plays like that and not worry. Thank you, Strike Eagle.
Infantry here. Standing by.
Alright.
Establish a base of fire in that building.
Go there, go there.
Building. Set up a base of fire. I want a base of fire in
That's
this
badass. I love this game. It's full of shit like this, and it's so fun.
copy. We take that building. Infantry ready for action.
Little birds are more fun. Yeah, no flares though, but yes. Kind of that concept taken even further. Now I gotta look back over here though.
Fly truck ready to transport.
I need the tow in here.
10-4, we're moving. Moving out.
But I want to come back these guys up before too long.
Infantry at your orders. Black Hawk.
Not right now though. I can't think about it right now. I gotta worry about this.
Armor transported.
Actually, this side looks pretty good.
Metal to the metal.
Maybe C point next. Let's go C point.
Moving in next waypoint. Infantry here. Someone called for a cab? Unasked, everybody.
No. Get in the fucking thing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Roger. Moving out. Everybody out.
Trying to get my seats right.
Get your asses out of my vehicle. Get your gear. We're moving out.
Get in the Humvee. Get in this.
Troop transport. Standing by. Roger.
Let's shift over, I think. They look alright on this side. If not, well, I mean, they're grown-ups. They gotta deal with it.
Moving there now.
I'll come over here now.
Roger. We're on the move. Logistics
Let's
ready.
move.
Already there. Moving there now.
I was watching that point. Well, yeah, I don't need to stick around here because they've got it covered. Like, the tow helps. Don't got much ATGM. I mean, that's not good, but I believe the guy with 17 Rangers can handle this. I'm gonna go to C instead. No, I do have the mortars this time.
Received. Order. Ready to fire. Solid copy. Fire mission received. Moving out. Good copy.
Hold. I got tank problems over here. I forgot about these guys. I forgot about them! How could I forget about them? After all they did for me dropping in there, I need to go and support them or they're gonna get fucked up real quick. They need help. Come here, I can't watch you for right now, I need to help. Oh, flank him, flank him, flank him. Yeah, hit him from both sides. Hit him from both sides. Hit him from both sides. Yeah, in the ass! Mech rifles, killing the armada, let's go. Oh. I mean, you pissed it off, you taught her the fucking lesson.
Blackhawk awaiting mission.
Taught her the fucking lesson.
Flight plan received. Flight plan updated. Heading there.
Okay, I think my way to go is disrupt and then come back.
Staying low.
I want to stop looking at you now, so I'm going to do that.
Pedal to the metal.
You need to back off and get resupply. But I didn't bring enough of his supplies, I think. No, I brought supplies, it's okay.
Good copy.
Okay, we're going to begin the smoke barrage.
Who needs support?
We're going to get in there.
Moving out. Like a rocket sled on rail. Humvee awaiting commands. Copy.
Smoke will cover us in. Blackhawks are landing.
Flying to court.
I gotta manage that at the same time. That's scary as shit. Okay, let's go.
Get your asses in that building.
Get in positions.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Get your gear, we're moving out. Run as fast as you can. Anti-armor here.
Yeah, they're bringing more tanks. Naturally.
Quickly now. We have a building to secure. Check that building. Establish a base of fire in that building. Infantry ready for combat.
Oh, I took my eye off the ball here. Dangerous for them, but the smoke is kind of covering me. Oh shit!
Copy. Relocating.
Oh god!
Move the fuck out. Full speed. Already there. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Fast is out. Move. Watch your step.
They're doing good, but they're bringing in fuckers. The hard thing is here is watching two fights at once. Someone's gotta get strike eagled. No. Someone can get cruise missiled.
Changing course.
I need you to show me them and hold them in place.
Airstrike is go for effect. The big bird is
Hopefully they sit there for a second. I don't think they're gonna.
right, sir.
I gotta watch this again. I gotta watch this again.
Eagle ready. Balls along.
Is it gonna hit them? Yep, they're dead.
Move your ass.
Solid air support. Well done.
Blackhawk reporting in.
Let's go.
Airborne is getting fucked up here about my babysitting.
Get your head out of your foot point of contact.
Ooh, Injoni Shrimaviki. I don't like that. I need support.
Tech team standing by.
I have enough actually on the point here is my issue. I actually need some anti-infantry guys.
Blackhawk.
Airborne.
Get the fuck up. Move. Moving there now. Look alive.
Bring me like... I don't know. Just go home I guess. Don't bring me anything.
Blackhawk ready. Flying there. Troops in combat. Infantry.
All my guys are deployed.
Roger. Moving out.
Because I got them all over here is the thing. Speaking of, let's get you in here. That nuke felt like it didn't do as much as it should have. I think I might need an A-10 over there. The Russians are breaking the tanks through. No, we look okay. My snipers are very blessedly surviving, too, which is nice. I can bring Apache, but if I don't micro it, it won't be good. Oh, that's something I can bring on the left as well as Apache. Also just, like, mortars. I forgot the most important tool of battle. I'm so sorry. Why do I do this? Just fucking mortar them, bro. Lol. Lamau.
Logi here, set trap.
I'm not seeing what's happening to these airborne. They're just like there, and then I look back and they're dead. They're there, then they're not.
Anti-armor standing by. Get in that building. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire.
Grip snipers from cancer in a couple of years. Yeah, well, you know. War's hell, isn't it?
Carrier here. Move, move, move. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Here.
Bring me in this. Okay, they're coming for me again. I will need the helicopter support, I think.
Blackhawk standing
I also need these guys in here now.
moving. All the dopes on the ropes. Jogs on the deck. Smoke deployed.
I do have a lot of AT. Let's see how it works.
I love big guns. Infantry here, standing by. Oh! Longbow standing by. Infantry good to go.
We're gonna lose sight of the Jav. Oh shit! Actually, really lucky that barb, but it's gonna see me again. And I can't see the barb from there, which extra sucks. Fucking go!
Infantry ready for combat. Get your asses in that
That
building.
guy was destroyed somewhere, I suppose, yes?
Everyone dismount.
That's a hell of a fight. Just don't take that fight. I gotta manage this anyway.
Infantry at your command.
Don't go in there where the barb will kill me.
Blackhawk awaiting mission.
The Blackhawks do make it out.
Roger will.
I gotta try and hit that barb.
Full power.
I'm gonna show you're dead so I can get back in the building.
Apache on the warpath. Roger Wilco.
Right, hit that with maximum hellfires.
New heading set.
We pissed it off, it's not happy.
Maximum power.
Oh, it's alive again, it's alive again.
We
It's
got a
there.
clear shot.
But if it retreats, it goes straight into the weapons teams. So,
Covering there.
I'm just gonna bring in more shit. More airborne and toes.
Apache at your command. Heading
It's good though, it's good. I feel like at this point, they probably try to bring helicopters here, right? I don't know, I kinda want to deploy a couple of Kiowas in case they get crazy and I can't shut it down. Oh, they're back. Can I kill it with a mortar? That would be hilarious. Wait, isn't this the deck of Iron Thunders? Oh my god, what have I been doing? That's where my money should be.
Apache ready for
This deck has Iron Thunders!
order ready.
The best artillery in the game!
Artillery moving out. Order available, sir.
So they're gonna try it again, apparently.
Longbow ready for combat.
I love how much they're trying it. It works for me. Just hold till they get on point again, I guess, and then just try and punk them with the Apaches.
Longbow.
You should supply battle vehicle carrying it so you trucks can pick it up. No, you can't. It's a good idea, though.
Infantry reporting in.
It is a good idea.
In that building.
Let's try not to be too close so we don't all get nuked at once or whatever. We'll already... See how they're just blind already in the point? You want to avoid
Ready.
being in the way of that.
Some heavy firepower.
This still hasn't done anything, but if you can bring it over here, it'll do better.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Keep running.
Hang on. We're trying to hit Barb.
Ready for action. Anti-armor at your command, sir. Who wants a skylight for his house?
Me.
Mark, direct fire.
I want a skylight for their house, please.
Relocating to the next emplacement.
That isn't gonna hit... No, that's fine. That's not gonna hit the building.
Logistics ready. Infantry ready for action.
Run! I'm sorry, run!
Move! Watch your spacing!
What I need is to bring these supplies up more. And just bring in more guys, I think.
Who knew you'd do PT? Roger, moving to next waypoint. Flying NOE. Putting chalk on the ground. Mobile artillery reporting in. Departing.
My rifle's dead. They hunted me down. Weapons squad's got some machine guns to help here. We're on C, we're on A, we're on B, we're on everywhere but D. We're doing phenomenally.
Infantry here, standing by. Ready for action.
That might hit the skyscrapers. No, that'll be fine. So, laser-guided rounds. Let me show you how these work, assuming they don't hit the skyscraper. Oh, that's gonna move. As long as one of the units in the game that has a laser puts it on them, like a laser pointer, laser detonator, you just get to do that. You just get to hit. It's very fun.
Infantry here, we are engaged. Regroup and move up. Anti-tank unit here, sir. Shut your crow catcher and move out. Move in there.
It's very, very enjoyable.
Infantry engaged.
Where's my other weapons squad? Shouldn't I have two of them?
Heavy weapons team.
I don't know. You get out. Okay, we got tank problems coming.
Infantry in combat. Move your fucking asses. Apache reporting in.
Need to be ready to stop this when it comes in. Okay, so it's gonna go straight into the middle, then we want to bomb it.
Stabilizing here.
At a certain point, they need to start bringing Shroud with them, but they haven't yet. So until they do, I want to punish it.
Flight plan updated.
A couple of FFARs helps out. We got Cap.
Move to that building. Infantry ready for combat. You like big guns too?
How's our ammo? You need to go and resupply and come back.
AT specialist here. Go ahead. Troops in combat requesting orders.
Oh, I see.
Apache
Yep.
copies.
Go up.
Get a better picture. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Clear to engage.
They have not got effective Shroud on me yet, so we get to do this.
Troops
And we get to do it a lot.
Apache gunship.
Oh, they running. They running.
Chopper standing by. Heading there.
Oh, fuck. I queued up to move, but I guess I didn't, so now I'm gonna lose them.
Anti-tank
These
here.
things, they happen.
Find some cover. Get in that building.
Come on, tow teams.
We're engaged.
No.
Apache.
You guys need to resupply. At least one of them gets out, but that's a blunder from me.
Shift is over. Heading back to base. Black
Let's bring in more supplies. They're leaving now.
Get out! Go, go, go! Blackhawk.
If I can, I would love to get a supply dump over here, too. Or maybe one over here. Would be nice.
Deploying troops. Everybody out. Artillery engaged. What are your orders?
You should have aimed for the head!
Artillery on the move. Longbow is combat ready. Blackhawk here. Flying to border.
Yeah. We love laser guided rounds. What?
Proceeding to the next base of fire.
No, they're gonna see my kill. With the laser guided rocket. Oh, I got it. Never mind. The rocket got hit by the oil dump or something.
Artillery available, sir.
Oh,
Blackhawk standing by.
Blackhawk flying to where it shouldn't. My bad.
Fit for fight, sir. Establish a base of fire in that building.
And that's that. GG. Jesus Christ, what a game. Need replays for this game so we can do cinematic replays of like the smoke landing of the Blackhawk up to the Strike Eagle and shit. I do love Blackhawks in Airborne. There is no better transport helicopter in the game. You can't convince me. There's nothing better than a Blackhawk for 80 points. Or 90 points for the Soulhawk. They're just so cost effective. Stu says, I think you should play a deck of only really cheap infantry and armor and see what happens to just that. It's kind of what I was doing. The guys I were using were pretty cheap. That's kind of what I do with all my deck stoops. It's not really cheap, but it's like cheap enough. I try to be very cost effective. Undead says, to think this deck choice is a mistake at first. Yeah. I gotta update my Marines Airborne deck. You can't fucking go wrong. You just can't go wrong with Blackhawks. They're so good. And I know how to do airborne smoke pushes now too. I know how to do smoke because of, not yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? When I accidentally landed Ospreys in a cloud of smoke and it blocked me from shore. And I was like, oh. So now I know that's a thing I can do. I can intentionally do that. This is a good round. Blackhawk is like a spell that gives your creatures flash. Yesterday it was awesome. Yeah, it was. Someone told me what songs from a previous stream is. I can. How you can do that? Yeah. If you... I'll show you in the editor in a second. Hang on. First of all, what's this song? That's Ground Control.
We have a building to secure.
I'll tell you what it's called. Hang on. It's no, it's not human space pod. Which one is it? I swear that's ground control. It's not this one. Maybe it's not ground control, maybe I'm wrong. I'm going through all of them now trying to find it for you. Maybe it's Battle Zone? Let me listen to it again. It's the one that goes da na na. Okay, let's go find it. I swore that was ground control. Maybe it's a World in Conflict song. We're gonna swap until we find it. It's none of these. It's none of the bottom ones. Damn it! What song is that? Why isn't it next to all the other ground control songs? I swear it's ground control. Is it the Pirate album? No. I'm the person who plays it, and I'm trying to figure out what song it is. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna find it. Maybe. I actually can't tell. I'm sorry. I can't find it. It's in my playlist. I can't find it. Is it Metal Gear Solid? I have no idea. I'm so sorry. Next time it I'll just keep streaming, and the next time it plays, I'll know what it is. I have no idea. Fuck. That's annoying me now. I'm not just gonna sit here doing this forever, because that's a terrible stream, so... We'll find out. We'll find out. I've got it on my head now. Anyway, what were the other questions? What's the strat for using infantry well? Be cheap. Don't just be cheap and nothing else, be cost effective, but don't cluster too much value in one area. I'm gonna show you my deck in a second, but cheap artillery resistant transports. I've been saying it like a broken record these last few days. It's transformed the infantry game for me. It's so good. I'll show you in a sec. But first of all, my kills. That was a fun flex at the start. Strike Eagle only got the Injourneys, but it got out, which is good. Whoa, my god, I did not realize how many kills these starting airborne got in that fight I sent them into. Whoa. And another good Fex run. That's fucked up, airborne, holy shit. Weapons squad. I actually didn't have many units killing many things, I guess. I had a limited amount of units killing everything. Yeah, getting my Iron Thunder's kill was a big mistake. Big mistake. The helicopter support really helps on that G point too. You leave it on your side of the river and it works out well. Because you've got to be ready for them to roll tanks down that road like they do. Benny says, this game has convinced me I need to try 500 point Fex again. It's handy. As long as you don't get it killed like I like to do, it's a handy thing to have in your deck. Because it's got Seed and Cruise Missiles, which is good for when you want to do Deed. But even when you don't want to, you just do Cruise Missile stuff. So you've got both in the deck, it's just really handy. It's kind of hard to bring Seed otherwise of Airborne. The fact that I was convinced by playing Marines and SOF that I need Seed in all decks is why I brought it. Because I was like, by hook or by crook, I have to have Seed in this Airborne deck. And so I do. Losses, what did we lose? It's a very 1v1 kind of kill sheet, which we love to see. Yeah, only one thing got 2 guys, and it got the M113 and the Airborne. Other than that, we love to see such a cost-effective kill sheet. We love to see it. It's very good. I think I did well in that game as well by playing all parts of the map at once. Obviously it helped once their team started leaving. But I think I did a good job there by... In fact, yeah, everywhere, because I took the island, which is good. And that's what I keep saying about Baltisk and about points that are annoying to take. You go to the island, no one even contests it from the Russian team, and you just get free so much point value on Baltisk. Always contest the island, and always fight for it. Once they dig in and you really can't get in, then maybe it's time to go, okay, stop focusing on the island, like any other point. But it is worth an outsized amount because it is so easy to defend once you get on it. Yeah, the only bad losses were the 2 irons. Yeah, me accidentally not moving the irons afterwards, or just them getting caught. Thank you! Screamo, thank you very much.
New
I gotta check what your,
30.00 donation from Poppy95.
I gotta check what that was from Poppy. Hang on, the message got eaten. $30 donation, thank you so much. No message, just giving thanks. Thank you very much, Poppy95, for the support. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Thank you so much. There was no text I couldn't think anything. Oh, it's you, Lollipop. Of course it is. I remember this last time we talked about this. Yeah, you donated as Poppy. Thank you very much for the 30, I appreciate it. You any Russian decks? Yeah, today I do. Just started. I like this one. Thank you very much, Lollipop. I appreciate the 30 bucks a ton. Thank you so much. Yeah, play the hard points, and I went where I needed. I went in, and I think you would know when to pull out in this game. I went in with my airborne as another reason it's great to have those transports that stay alive. Any other deck, all my transports will probably be dead in the fighting. But because the M113s with slats are so survivable, as long as you hide them behind buildings, all my transports were still alive, or enough of them that I could just leave. And then I just drove over to the sea, and I helped there. And then I was holding H for free, and that's such a win, because any zone you don't have to worry about holding anymore, you just hold AFK. That's the thing, because the biggest, most important resource in this game is your attention. I kind of feel confident saying that now. I think the most important resource in this game is your attention. Like, obviously, if you're getting fucking rolled, you'd go like, okay, the most important resource is money, so I can have, like, more of this, whatever. But, like, in general, I think the most important resource to manage is your attention. And having a zone you don't have to spend any attention on, you just hold it for the whole game, is good. And that's why it's important, not just to take these annoying zones, but I'm thinking more and more these days, it is important to hold a zone with such overkill that the enemy never comes back. Because I try to be cost effective and I send enough to hold it, but then I have to fight for it the whole game. I'm starting to think, you have to make it so fucking embarrassing when your enemy tries to take it when they die that they never go back there. They just tell their whole team, like, bro, that place is, like, laced of ATGMs. Don't even bother. It's just one flag, bro. I think that's actually, like, an important thing to do. Oxy says, Beagle being converted to Gavinville is a horror to see. Yeah. Well, that person was asking infantry plays, so if you're still here, sorry it took a while to get to it, because I jump all over the place. But this is the key for me, is, not that. These things. 40 points. 16 health, over 100 armor all around, including the all-important rear. This makes you resistant to artillery, because artillery has like 75 to 50 heat penetration. You almost double it in all areas here, or you do double it in most areas, and you almost double it in the rear. That means unless the artillery round lands dead on, it's not dying. It's going to take like 5 to 10% damage per hit, maybe. So it survives artillery barrages incredibly efficiently. And then you have cheap guys and slightly less cheap guys. You have cheap tow teams. And basically, no matter where you go, if they spend cruise missiles, nukes, bombs, just try to not have so many guys clustered up that it's worth it. And just outlast them, outstamina them. But you need to support your guys with tanks, you need to support your guys with artillery and helicopters and air support. Artillery is incredibly important as well, and smoke. I want to play again. Well, yeah. Yeah, I do. I want to show you guys something really quickly first, because the person was asking about the helo smoke. Hang on. Where's my practice range? Because this happened accidentally yesterday, I think it was, where I landed a bunch of Ospreys in smoke. I was like, they'll be fine, and then to my surprise, they were. In front of, like, some tours. So I set up this scenario to test it more, and smoke's really good at blocking heli drops as long as you stay low. So here's every AA known to man. Okay. And then we prep our smokes.
Engaging targets with direct fire. Target marked.
And then we do spread out.
Providing direct fire.
We do a spread along, prep our smokes. Maybe everyone like here.
Direct fire engagement.
And then if you've got time, hang on, I did it wrong.
Artillery
Start again.
ready to fire, sir.
You do a tab 1,
Target
tab
marked, direct fire.
1, tab 1.
Engaging
And if you've got time, you go again. So you go, okay, once that one's done, you fill in over here.
Direct fire on my mark.
You provide more.
Target mark. Direct
Just
fire.
keep the smoke going. Obviously, in a real match, you'd want to shoot and scoot in between. And then the key, I find, is getting the Blackhawks to not go over things. So if I go over these... If my path takes me over these trees or over these buildings, the Blackhawk won't fly as low and might get seen over the smoke and might also just get spotted in general. Whereas if you just fly in over flat ground, it works way better. So in this case, I can just, like, go, okay, that's all pretty straight. So I'll queue up one order here, like this, and I'll line them up. See how I line them up in a column? Because there's no column formation in this game, so you just gotta do it yourself.
Confirmed.
And then I'll do this.
Dogs on the deck. No party without Hardy.
I'll start the smokes.
Blackhawk ready.
I'll go in.
Blackhawk in your command.
You do go a bit slower low. But you keep the smoke up. With any good smoke push, you want to keep the smoke up as well. You don't want to stop. And if you're doing this for real, I wouldn't recommend just doing it in one order like I did. You want to drop in different areas.
Mission's over.
Because otherwise, they can just cluster bomb you if they see where you're landing. But the cool thing about smoking in front of your drop, not on your drop, is if they artillery the smoke, they're not hitting your drop. And you get in. And you leave. And it's... The smoke is high enough that you can do a healer drop behind it. Or you can do a healer drop in it if you want.
Infantry good to go.
And again, not dropping in the smoke is important, otherwise they'll just artillery and bomb the smoke.
Check that building. We have a building to secure.
It's not just the smoke, it's a combo. Like, a more impressive test would be like if I
Run as fast as you
didn't have the buildings and trees in the way. But you can see how the smoke is just going to provide really good concealment against, like, all this shit that's right there. So it's a good way to go, I recommend it. Can you demonstrate what happens about the smoke? Yeah. They might actually not hit me that much there because I'm masking, so it might just be the masking doing a lot of work. But I know if I mask worse, the smoke does help still. But let's try about masking, let's see.
Blackhawk is mission ready.
Oh, with masking purely, and let's see if they ever catch me. Because I'm actually not sure here.
Flying there.
In this is like a good drop, basically.
Chalk's delivery underway.
I've got them on Immortal too, so even if they get shot, they won't get shot down.
Over.
But the smoke might not even be necessary there, honestly.
Blackhawk awaiting mission.
We'll see.
Blackhawk ready. Flying under radar.
It does mean, though, if you wanted to do this without the buildings there, or even if they have stingers here, you could, like, go low out here and then probably drop in with, like, a smoke line here. It might just be good. So it's actually a bad place to demonstrate the smoke thing, but it is a good place to demonstrate that masking just works. Because on the other hand, let me show you something else then. As a, whatchamacallit, for the smoke still being like good there if I didn't know where all the A is, because it might be here. But let's see if I just go like just drops. It probably doesn't work as well, let's see.
Troops on the floor.
Hang on, that's... Go here, go here, go here, go here.
Putting troops on the floor.
Had the flicks a lot on each single hawk. Yeah, I wanted to time them right. I think it's just like a good angle I'm coming in from either way. If you don't go all out, you get fucked up, of course. I can leave one off-flow out to kind of show that.
Blackhawk standing by.
No low out, every AA in the world is gonna be like, fuck you.
Blackhawk awaiting mission.
The big thing that I'm worried about, though, is like if I go over here, right? Like, I think this might get me shot. It's a pretty low building, so maybe not. No, yeah, see? No, I still went for that one, never mind.
Flight plan confirmed.
Everything I'm trying to test here is just like, actually, just fly low.
Infantry here.
Well, actually, what I should test then is, can I do it in front of the AA? I should land in that field. Put my money where my mouth is. Because now I basically show myself to be a scam artist. They're not hitting me at all. So what I should do is do... I know the igloos are here and the AA is there. I should see if I can get it in here. Scammer, I know I am. I'm sorry. Hang on, let me fix it. Let me fix it. One more time.
Switch to counter battery.
One more time where it actually matters.
Engaging targets with direct fire. Direct fire engagement.
Do it like that, and then stack it up like this.
Targets with direct fire. Target marked, direct fire.
Hopefully the smoke isn't patchy. Spreading it out like that. Might be too patchy, we'll see. And then go like this with one. We'll bring the ospreys too, why not? That's why I brought them here in this test. Oh, could you shoot that gap? You totally could. Hang on, come here.
Heading there.
I think I can shoot that gap.
Blackhawk.
Chat peer reviewing Beagle's thesis. Yes, curious Beagle. However, have you considered that you're just making shit up? Hang on, I want to shoot the gap through the road.
Dopes on the ropes. Putting chalk on the ground. Blackhawk at your command.
You have to get through the road here, because if you go over the buildings or the forest, it won't be as good, obviously. Get the smoke going.
Send mission. Blackhawk is
The ospreys are too fast.
Treetop level, roger. Flying NOE.
Blackhawk here.
I just love that this game lets you fly low out of helicopters, honestly. See the patchy smoke? That's why you gotta stack it up more. That's... Please, please. That might cover me. We'll see. Don't go over the buildings, please, God.
Heading there now.
Roger. Egressing.
See, go over the forest, you're in trouble. Even a little bit. So just because they're kind of close there. However, the smoke seems to be blocking still, so it actually proves the smoke works. Because I definitely would have got shot there otherwise, we saw it before. So it actually proves the concept there. That the smoke is higher than it looks. See on the left there, one shot off from the left because we didn't put smoke here. But otherwise, you see how good that looks? How good does that look, right? You can be a Black Hawk main, just don't forget your smoke mortars.
We take that building. Move, move, move.
So though it is pretty fucking cool. It looks cool as hell too. This is why I want replays for this damn game. No, Marine! We'll get more crowns for you. Whereas, if I do that without smoke, I assume it goes much worse. Yeah, do it without smoke again. Yes, let's do it without smoke again. Can you fire laser hellfires from behind smoke? Probably not. Probably not. Let's do it one more time
Boarding in.
without the benefit of the smoke, yes.
New heading set.
I love shit like that because it's so cinematic, so I love that it works because it's so fun. I live for, like, sore shit.
Already there.
Okay, so we're going in again, and we're gonna do the same drop, but without the smoke. We're gonna see how that works.
Unload coordinates received.
Probably not as good.
Mission's over. We RTB.
Flight plan updated. Blackhawk at your command.
Desert says when the cool solution is also the good solution, chef's kiss, that's right.
Awaiting mission.
I did not set you low, oh god. You're fine. Go low!
Osprey tiltrotor aircraft here.
Yeah, because it is cool as fuck. I need replay mode! But I think we're gonna get to right about here and start having problems. Yeah. If these guys were not set to Immortal, this would not be a good drop, right? Yet look at how much A is hitting me. And look how fucking effective the smoke drop was, right? We didn't take a single hit, except we didn't put smoke here, so we got hit by something on the left. But even then we would have survived. But you do it without smoke and it's fucking Omaha Beach, it's Normandy. How cool is that, right? That actually works. As long as you stay low and you don't, to be safe, don't bump up over buildings and forests. As long as you stay low, behind the smoke, you're gonna be fine, I think. Fucking awesome, in my opinion.
Blackhawk.
I do like it. What if the enemy have UAV? I don't think they can shoot, because they need line of sight. I don't think they can shoot you just because they know about you. Maybe they can pierce through the smoke if someone else spots for them, but probably not would be my guess. Video on this? Yeah, I could do a quick 2-minute video on using smoke for helicopters. I mean, it should be a video about smoke in all cases. I could set up that example as the WoW example, because I didn't think of that till I did it accidentally over here, and I was like, holy shit, that's amazing, and now I do it. But smoke in general is just really good in this game. I can't describe it, but there's something more fun about using smoke in this game than in Wargame. I can't describe it. I don't know if I just got better with this game. I think they give you more smoke in this game. I think it's like bigger clouds. I think the fire missions menu helps too, I guess. Because Wargame doesn't really have like a fire mission control in the same way, right? Like it's really easy to command the smoke wall in this. The smoke wall can units in tall buildings. Apparently it does. Even in the way you think it shouldn't. I haven't tested it though, so you have to test that for yourselves. Maybe we do one more round and then I call it a day. Low flying takes skill, yeah, it's so fucking cool. I love doing low flying helo shit. I want to make a deck that's all Blackhawks. I usually take 3 these days, but I want to go all in on the airmobile concept. It's a lot finickier to play though, it's a lot easier to play with M13s. No, I'm not playing another one after this even if it goes terribly, so even... I only have time for one more. So even if I play the worst game of my life, I'm not going to bait myself into one more game here. So come armored. Did I update that? I don't think I updated it yet. I was going to update it today, but I did Russia instead, sorry. I will update it for tomorrow. When I'll probably do some more kitchen tomorrow as well. Oh! Before I end, I got to show you guys the scenario I want to do for kitchen tomorrow, if you'll all be so kind as to humor me again for a new kitchen attempt. What's on my list? This isn't bad, but it's still on Amtrax. But it has to be, it has no other choices. This isn't a bad deck. But I feel like, I don't know, I don't play with a deck for like 2 or 3 days, and it's like, I could make this deck better. Yeah, I could do this deck again. Yeah, I mean, instantly I'd be like, oh, I'd bring the AGSs. There's always something to change with this game when you haven't touched something for a while. Right now, my M113 deck and my Striker USMC decks are like the only decks I trust because of all that infantry transport. It just makes me so flexible. And Cranes 2 is still good. But as much as I love the Amtrax, I just don't love them as much anymore now that I know... I mean, Amtrax is still good because they're still RT resistant on all sides with the rear. So there is, if you roll bad and it hits on the rear, you're going to have a bad amount of damage. But maybe I just need to like play better with the Amtrax. I think the biggest thing too is like I only bring 1 squad per transport. So maybe we're getting like, I don't know, these are 2 unarmored, but I think just playing 1 Marine to a transport will give me better results these days. SCG says, if I want to roll many helicopters, is Marines airborne or airborne SOF the best way? Airborne SOF. If you want the Marine helicopters, obviously go Marine SOF or Marine airborne. But airborne SOF, where is it? Is by far the most helicopter, I think. Comanches. If you want to be a helicopter player, Comanches cannot be missed. Guardians, Longbows, Apaches, Killer Eggs, Kiowas. Kiowas in the same deck as all the SOF helicopters, it's nutty. Also, I gotta start putting heavy lift helicopters back in my decks. Where I can fit them. I miss my Chinooks and shit. I miss dropping like AMRAMs, Slam Rams in places. Rufus says, I doubt this works, but can 2 AAVPs touch butts to block the rear armor angle? No. It's a great idea, but no. Incredible idea. Does matchmaking allow mixed teams? I think you have to set customs. You can't in official queue do that, no. How is my Marines coming? No, I'm nowhere near level 5 Marine to get my chosen picture. I like the giant robot eyeball in the Kiowa's mast. Yeah, I like it too. I'm probably going to take it off though when I go back to that deck. It's fun though. Wally. But yeah, the reason it doesn't work with the touching butts plan is AoE isn't stopped by anything in this game. So if a skyscraper actually stops the bomb or the missile itself before it hits you, that's fine. Because it's making the AoE detonate higher up and away from you. But if the AoE detonates and you're caught in the AoE radius, it doesn't matter if there's a building between you and the radius center point of impact, you will still take full damage. It doesn't like calculate, it doesn't like raycast from the point of explosion to you and see if there's cover in the way. So that's why you can't hide behind buildings to be safe from artillery. Especially cluster. So you gotta watch that. It's still good to hide behind buildings to be safe from everything else. And you still kind of can, because if it's not a big AoE, like, it probably stops artillery from hurting you as much, because also the further away you are, the less damage. But mainly you notice it in big AoE munitions like cluster rockets. Cluster rocket already doesn't really give a fuck about buildings. But I shouldn't spread misinformation, actually, because it intercepts the howitzer projectile. If it's not a huge round, it actually does help be behind buildings. STG says, I'm playing an SOF Striker deck, and the Chinooks are great for just about everything transport-related. Having heavy lift truck, planes, and helicopters in one deck is a real asset. Yeah. Heavy lift is like a thing I don't use for a while, and then I get on the Baltese, and it's like, I need heavy lift. Which is why it's great to have decks. Different decks for different roles, and different decks for different maps, if you want to get really serious. Did you know they tried an experimental Chinook with wings? I've not heard of this, no. That sounds like it would look insane. I like the airborne too. Airborne squads are still being really strong. Pretty good for their cost still. They're very powerful set and forget units. Boofy says, my logic was based off the slat armor that you like to stop already. I was under the impression if the ran hits beside you it did raycast. No, it's just video game arbitrary. I think it'd be too expensive for them technologically to raycast in this game for that stuff. For shrapnel and stuff. Alright, last match. Let's do it. Mirror match again. Okay. Let's do airbase. I haven't done an airbase today. I think I'm gonna do air marines again and again. Although, I could do striker. Yeah, go on. Let's do, marine striker for something different. It's a very similar concept, it's just the M1... Excuse me, the M113's cost a bit more. But you get marines, which is fun. Miss Full Map Oil Rush. Yeah! You can make your own map out of the town now. They should. I missed that city. That city is a cool fight in the Oil Rush map. It's a cool fight. Share the wing Chinook on Discord. Where'd you post it? In general? Where do you... What channel did you put it in? BA? Let me see. Oh wow, that looks like a fucking XCOM unit. Huh, I'm gonna put that on the screen. That's crazy. This looks recent. Or no, is it just a museum piece? How long ago was that? That's like a fucking Sky Ranger. That's cool. 969. Okay, not very recent. Air text evasion. They lost a player. Shame.
Alert.
Alert.
New
Thank you,
30.00
Oxian.
donation from Oxian.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to miss this one live as about to go into a game, but thanks for the stream.
No worries. Enjoy your own games, Oxian. Thank you for the $30. Thanks so much. Thank you very much, Oxian. I appreciate it. Last game looking to be a banger. Yeah, yeah. Poor fuckers. Well, let's just go for sudden death in case the last player doesn't want to leave. Well, we are going to have one more game because obviously this isn't a game. This is just a miscue. Okay, so this one didn't count. There it is. Miscue again. It's true, I was baiting the one more game, yes. Technically I was. Did they just leave because of the elos? It didn't feel like a DC, like they all left at once, like they chose to. Oh! Well, technically I just got a medal. I don't know if that was DCs or if they were all just like, oh, they... No, you can't see elos, so they couldn't have left based on elo. I was gonna say, oh, they left because of elo, but no, they can't have. Maybe one of them DC'd and then the other four were like, friends with them and they left as well. So Tenon says, I thought you said you weren't doing one more no matter how bad it was. They sort of levels. Yeah, maybe they sort of levels, true. That wasn't a match, okay? That doesn't count. That clearly doesn't count. Oh, game didn't start so you don't lose elo. Oh, so it's like a strat until they punish levers. They're just like actually saving their elo. That's kind of fucked up that they can do that, but oh well. It's also kind of fucked up that people that low level were being pitted against my team, so fair. Kind of fair. Kind of not. Not fair, but kind of like fighting fire with fire there. I mean, the worst part about leaving the match is leaving your teammates in the lurch. So if they were like a stack and they all agreed to leave at once, then fuck it. They can do what they want. Just like surrendering, which they didn't put into the game. They didn't put a concede in the game, unfortunately. I think until they put a concede in the game, you're always going to have some level of leaving. They really need to put a surrender option. Like, make it really unanimous like League, because you can turn the game around a lot. Like, make it like 4 out of 5 have to agree. But there, or even 5 out of 5, like, who cares? But there should be a surrender option that isn't just leaving. Have you ever used Catfay? No, briefly. I've never really been a big Catfay fan. I don't have the energy for another Snake Eater today. I've already had one. That's really surprising. Yeah, it was a thing I asked for, but I think they just did their best getting the game out. You know, I don't think they're the biggest team. I don't think they have the room to, like, add everything at once before release. I guess if I was being kind to them, I'd say that's why. Definitely seems like something this game needs. Grand Catfay. Oh my god, Blinky. And that almost makes me forgive you for the 60-second distraction donation. I have to place my words better. I've really been, like, stammering my words out too much lately. I've been, like, saying them too quick. I feel like every second sentence I say the wrong word and then go, sorry, that's not what I meant. The damn. Ooh, the airport. What's a nation I have no knowledge of such a thing as speaking nonsense? Of course, Blinky. Well, apparently we're going to airbase. But if Dam has one fan, I'm that fan. And if Dam has no fans, I'm dead. Not a mirror match this time, at least. Yeah, I'll do strikers. I gotta, like, actually train myself to stop talking like that. I gotta be like, every time I misspeak and misplace a word, I have to do 10 push-ups. I don't know. I have to do something. You don't like Billions as a Catfay for that? You don't give us the mid-click action anymore. Well, the main reason I was using it is because it was busted. And I still hated them. I'm kind of glad that they're nerfed into oblivion. I rarely see anyone use them, and even when I see people using either the Meteor or the mid-clicks, they just get bombed and killed. They nerf those things good. It's awesome. I think they could still be useful. But they're very niche now, and I think that's great. Oh, it's the same thing again. It's like a lot of low levels. Why has it... Are they a stack? Why does it pit us against such low levels? Just happens all the time, I guess. I think Broken Arrow's Elo Matchmaker is just sadistic. It just seems to go, alright, newbies, time to fucking meet the level 33. How did mid-clicks work before? They had quicker aim time, and longer range, and they were cheaper. They hit them with a bunch of nerfs, and now you rarely see them, and you don't see them spammed anymore, which is good. Alright, air tax evasion. We're gonna see some Dogjet Operatives gameplay on this channel anytime soon, by the way. Maybe. Maybe. You go from Twitch too. You're on Twitch, Widowmaker. Now I can't, like, bully them for being low levels. Now I'll feel bad. It's like work, Beagle, now. Look at Beagle, you're famous. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Hang on, I gotta... Oh, I can't tap anymore. I gotta roll out. Stop yapping. Strikers. Recon. Scout snipers. A couple of these over here. Lava 4-con.
Roger, moving out.
Lava 4-con.
Roger, moving to next waypoint.
Striker troopers. Striker AA.
Moving out. Roger, moving out.
Beautiful air attacks.
Harrier here.
Absolutely fucking gorgeous air attacks.
Back to home plate.
We're taking back Grace Mary with this one. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Harrier, mission ready.
Yeah, I gotta start bringing 2 ASF. That was only possible because these guys, guys called Zombies, they all have
Plan updated.
2 ASFs per deck, you can see.
Changing
Except for this person, maybe. I gotta do the same. I gotta help out to the same degree. That's awesome.
jump jet standing by. Roger. We're on the move.
Going in, baby. You ain't getting away from Harrier.
Inbound.
Okay, you're getting away from Harrier. Though we didn't stick around, so we didn't actually get much benefit out of the air attacks. Nice kill, Harrier.
Jet ready.
Oh, but they're gonna get you.
Copy. Bugging out.
It's kind of sad we didn't stop their helos. Bring in more strikers. I don't have enough guys on the ground. You get it? Did we get the helo? I got the plane, but not the helo. Someone's got to cap that. I can help out.
Lab here.
Ooh, that's annoying.
Lab, ready for action. Stinger team ready.
Oh shit, and also we didn't loiter long enough to stop whatever this is.
Roger.
That's no good.
Copy. Relocating.
Hold on now.
Next waypoint received.
That's not ideal.
Transport ready. Already there.
Oh gosh. Okay, just get in there and CQB him.
Lab here. We're combat ready. Already there. Roger. We're on the move. Pedal to the metal.
That's an SSO squad. We don't want to go in there.
Dismount. Keep driving. Roger. Move and secure. Lab, awaiting order.
You're like, I actually don't have that much air superiority here at all. Because the jets have all gone home now, buddy.
Don't forget your seatbelt, ladies. Smoke screen.
Need to help out here, and then extra help out.
All trench monkeys. Dismount. Unarmed.
Oh, I didn't mean to go in. Fuck it, we're going in now. Shit.
Recon vehicle. Ready for action.
That's gonna be kind of bad, actually, but whatever. Get in there and CQB.
Troop transport reporting in.
I'm gonna need more men. I am quickly running out of men. Is that VDV drop? Okay, hold your fire. You're killing Forcon. Let Forcon work.
Lab under fire. Requesting orders.
I'm gonna need to get Patriots on this side pretty quick, I think. Hold your fire, damn you!
Rendezvous with extraction.
Stand down, Captain!
Reconnaissance is good to go.
This is annoying, but I don't have anything to stop at.
Striker.
We like drive AA troopers over.
Be awaiting orders.
As soon as they know about that, I will get ready to get out of there.
Next waypoint received. Snipers standing by. Striker.
Nice, puppy. I'm so glad I've associated AT4s with OVA. Oh, they got the fucker. Okay, go get him and get him out.
Roger. We're on the move. Good copy.
Come this way.
Next waypoint received. Copy. Relocating.
Oh, we're getting lag. Okay. Don't worry, we came good. We came good.
Go ahead.
That's gonna get bombed in a second.
Ready.
But I'm gonna get these damn fuckers.
Out.
And let's get some real, like, long-range AA here, because this is just because I don't have a Patriot, unfortunately. A single Patriot fixes this forever. Until it gets killed, I guess.
Carrier here.
Yeah, I need to get them out. They didn't make it.
Personal carrier here. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Also, punish that with a Patriot would also be good.
Let's hide in that building. Weapons team at your command, sir.
Let's get back on the point.
Pedal to the metal.
Like I said, we're gonna need more people. I think it's a good example, this match, of how...
Striker ready.
Ooh.
Moving
It's a good example of how, even with good air attacks, if you don't do anything with it, it's not as effective as it should be.
fire and maneuver. Snipers
They are coming to get me over here, so I need to reposition.
walking like ghosts. ATGM carrier ready for combat. Mission's over. Heading back to bomb.
Sniper's gonna get hurt.
We stop here. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Already there.
Mary be barking, man. Mary! Baby, you there?
Fast landing assist.
Mary is barking, man.
Move. Find some cover. Striker ready for
Jesus Christ, she is.
combat. We need to move.
Move some troopers over here because they're playing the left side of the point, which is smart.
Waiting orders. Quick like.
It means I need to be better about playing different parts as well of the map.
Get out in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Striker standing by.
That's going to be a bit close range for the ATGM, unfortunately.
Striker here. We're in combat.
Let's see what it's doing. Come here, come here.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
Oh, we never got these guys, too. How annoying. I mean, get them now. They're going to know everything you're doing otherwise. We're being massively outplayed on this side right now.
Carrier, ready for action.
This Shrek's, like, I think being out-microed against me, too. That's going to be bad. I got to come...
Roger.
get this in there.
Weapons team ready.
They keep running those They keep getting the PDSs away! Okay, we got that. That's good.
Forward vehicle, engage.
We lost our snipers.
Everybody out. Sweeping area. Striker in combat.
That's good. That thing was going to be a big pain. Just send more motherfuckers. More motherfuckers. You guys are out of javelins and more. I need supplies as well.
Relocating.
Actually, they haven't been very heavy on helicopters so far, so just bring more regular troopers.
Roger. Moving out. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
And then bring in supplies, because we really need supplies. Or just tanks, too, but... for now, bring in some supplies.
Weapons team in combat. Send your orders. Troop transport ready.
Babe! Oh, you're back? Yeah, Miru's going crazy. I assumed it was you.
Boy.
Hey, babe.
Weapons team standing by.
Why is there still smoke over here? Oh, there's still a thing there.
In combat. Requesting orders.
I'm gonna go check that we got these guys.
Going to contact. Striker ready for combat.
Where's my strikers? They're coming. One thing I gotta stop doing is queuing them up on the point.
Metal to the metal.
Oh, we have like a little menace over here. Okay.
Striker reporting in.
Yeah, then
Combat patrol
come get that
on
too.
way.
If I stop queuing up on the point, I think I'll be doing better. Because then you forget about them and everything dies. Nice kill. Which is never good.
Air defense here.
Seed, radar off.
Go, go, go. Pushing forward.
Tilt rotor aircraft here.
They're doing like combined seed. This team's playing well.
Metal to the metal. Moving out.
Props to this team.
Striker under fire. Requesting orders. Striker here. We're combat ready.
Ouch, that's gonna hurt.
Moving to next waypoint. Good copy. Next waypoint.
Drive, motherfucker.
Hit the gas. Driver, stop.
There's two lots there. That's pretty annoying. I am gonna want to deal with that.
Transport. Standing by. Unasked, everybody. Striker here. Go ahead.
But I also need to deal with the point itself.
Roger. We're on the move.
Because time is ticking away.
Now. Striker standing by.
Interesting!
Roger.
That's a hell of a push for a team that I can now... You can't do anything to me, I think.
Just in case.
Oh, you're going for that one. Yeah, I mean, that works. It apparently missed, though. Which is weird for you.
Personnel
Please kill this team. Good.
in combat. Personnel
Okay, I see what that was about now.
get your asses out of my vehicle.
I need to get my howitzers in here, I think. At least two of them.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave
I need to get some supplies in as well, I reckon. Maybe in, like, right here.
Roger. Flip inside. Heading
That is hitting me pretty good, unfortunately.
five.
What?
Armored truck
Why?
standing by.
Did I do that? I don't know why I did that.
We're engaged.
Whoop.
Forward, go.
Don't spend too much time microing that unit at this point. I need to worry about everything else. I can't just worry about one unit.
Weapons team at your
I
order.
really hope we got that PDS. I'm gonna send a drone just to make sure that we got that PDS.
Trajectory set.
They're hitting my truck.
Heavy weapons ready. I love big guns. Weapons team here. Need some heavy firepower.
They're really pushing hard on that side.
Full squad.
I need to meet that with shit of my own in this side.
Moving out.
Probably some of these guys in here. That dump's gonna get spotted soon and get taken out.
Roger. We're on the move.
Have you tried Seram? I don't really like that stuff anymore.
Weapons here.
That ballistic PD. I don't really do it anymore, I'm afraid.
You like big guns too?
I'm gonna go flank. I need a recon car over here as well. This is gonna get really hairy, really quick.
Reconnaissance is good to go.
I have enough recon.
Striker, ready for action.
Oh, hit that, hit that, hit that. That is such an adventurous dump. Yeah, goodbye.
Copy.
Good fucking bye. GRU there, care. That's alright. GRU will die with enough shit on them at once. Just put all the troopers on.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Artillery ready to fire, sir. Need a helicopter down?
Gotta get better at my macro here.
Weapons team under fire, requesting orders.
That's out of range, but you guys aren't.
We have a building to secure.
Must have a striker over there. Not watching these guys enough, they're dying. Actually, the GRU are killing my guys. They didn't need 2 squads, did they? No, I'm just falling one back.
Already there.
GRU are pretty tough, man. But I can breach them now, I think.
Next waypoint.
I can get close and finish them off.
Oscar Mike.
You see the value of the extra anti-heat armor here. You can just tank that grenade launcher all day, doesn't matter.
Pedal to the metal. All asses dismount. Copy.
Get off road.
Locating.
I'm just going to bring Mavericks, I think.
Air defense, standing by. Viper ready. Fencing out.
I don't know if I need the Mavericks here, but it shouldn't be too punished by their AA, so I'm still going to go for it.
Back to Texaco. Solid
It'll help.
advance and report. Anti-tank vehicle.
Yeah, not really necessary though, we're going to kill it all.
Fighting down here.
Oh, we didn't even get it off! Oh, and we did get punished by the AA, so it was super punishable. So that was just a feed. That was just a feed of points. I was doing fine until I sent the Maverick in, it turns out. Live and learn.
Marines in combat, send your orders.
Let's get our supplies going. Let's move up as much as we can. I need more supplies, and I need more recon. These are 2 things I'm really lacking right now.
Recon vehicle.
Getting the Armored Knight here is good. If that dump gets blown up, I have nothing.
Reporting in.
So I'm gonna focus on getting more supplies in. Because I kind of have recon. Not great, but I kind of have recon.
For Oscar Mike.
Why did they smoke me?
Let's back out. Return fire only. Copy that. Halt.
Watch out. I probably want to uncluster so that doesn't happen to me too.
Striker under fire. Requesting orders. Get us the fuck out of here.
A bit clustered right now. Some of us should back off.
Striker here. We're combat ready. Heavy weapons team is under fire.
Batman squad's strong. Batman squads are strong. That's correct.
Moving there now. Roger. Moving out. Recon vehicle in contact with the
Oh, we're sudden deafing.
Striker.
We are not going to have a long last match, but that's good. It means I get to see my wife sooner. Do feel bad for the enemy team's levels. It was sadistic matchmaking again.
Go ahead.
I played okay, but I probably, when I brought in all these extra troopers in AA because I wasted my early ones, I needed to not waste my early ones as much, and I needed to instead bring in like supplies and recon earlier. I had a real lack of recon in this area, and I also spent too many points because then I had nothing to really react to this when I needed it as much.
You'd be blind.
It was good of them though. It's good to play the flank like this. Don't just play the zone stubbornly. Do play the flank. It's a better way to go.
Transport reporting in.
Oh gosh.
Smoke screen deployed. Where are the AA team? Shut up and let's go.
My Shurad is not in the right places.
Lock and load. We're moving. Move. Shoot. Communicate.
Cyclone says I too enjoy seeing Beagle's wife. She carries me in rivals. Indeed.
Who knew you'd
Oh, we're not gonna sudden death because they're gonna take that point back. No, I want to see my wife. I want to end the match now. Tell the enemy you want to see your wife. I would if they were my elo, but I feel bad shit-talking, even if it's like fun banter shit-talk. With how fucking fucked the matchmaker was to them, so I won't. That's also why you rarely see me type GG at the end of games. I need... Oh, these guys aren't even real troopers! Fuck! They need healing. I'll type in GG if I remember if I'm losing, but usually not if I win, because I feel like it sometimes just feels like rubbing it in. I forget to type GG when I'm losing, though. I gotta do that more. Well, GG. Cyclone says, the sudden death just end the game if you have all the points at the end of a phase. Yeah, if at any point, not at the end of the phase, if you have all the zones on the map, it starts a 2-minute timer. If any of the zones get even neutraled out, then it ends sudden death. But if you hold all the zones consistently for 2 minutes, you just win the game. It's like a mercy rule. It's like, okay, this is done. But it says, don't have that many opportunities to type GG today then. Yeah, which is a good thing, I guess. Short match. Was that just phase 1, I think? Yeah, like, that's just not a fair matchmaking at all. Like, what the fuck? That matchmaking is not fair. Poor Widowmaker. Widowmaker was like, Beagle, thank you for your videos. You helped me learn to play this game. Thank you so much. And then it's like, this is horrible. I mean, they didn't lose any elo, I guess, so I guess that's good. But, yeah. I'd actually look who I was fighting on the left, but whoever they were, they did a good job. Like, they were fucking me up pretty good. A little bit more pressure, they would have easily taken that zone from me. The red player, I think it was Axis, whoever it was in slot 1 who went left. I will say again, that is a good way to play. That was not what I was ready for, and it nearly got like some good value out of me because of that. But I did react to it in time because the strikers are fast. So I brought in another ATGM striker and the 2 strikers of Cat Dragons, and that stopped it. But otherwise, that would have been really annoying on my flank. And imagine if I hadn't beaten the guys on the zone, and they'd hit me at the same time, it would have wiped me out. Mr. Blinky says, Axis, Dedra, Miro. Why are you shouting, Blinky? Calibrate your enthusiasm. Eric says, typing GG when you won is rude. You only reply GG from the losers, proper etiquette. I agree, yes! Some people argue with me about that, Eric. I completely agree. But I played a lot of League, so... In League, it's absolutely the end of the match is going, GG. When you win. Is definitely like subtle shit talk. It's even worse. The worst GG is offensive side GG, like winner GG, when the enemy like lost players or something. Like it's like a 5v3, you won it, and you type GG, it's like, no it wasn't. Probably wasn't. In StarCraft GG. Yeah, we talked about this last time. It's different in like super comp games like StarCraft that have that like tradition of honor, of sportsmanship. Because you GG no matter what in StarCraft. GG in StarCraft, though, like, means something. GG in StarCraft means I'm surrendering. If you type GG in a comp league of StarCraft and you don't leave the game, you, like, you're gonna get fucked up, you're gonna get fined. Because GG actually means I quit. Good game to you. Though then again, is that not proving my point? That the loser is meant to GG? Maybe it is. True, because then if you GG as the winner in StarCraft, the refs will be like, well, are you going to surrender then? It's like the handshake in chess as well. Like when the guy goes, and like shakes the hand of the other person, that's like the GG in chess. That's how I see GG in games. Blinky says, I'll admit that I'm that shitter who will respond to GGs and HOTS with was it? Anyway, enough talking about GG. This was a good day. I had some GGs for me, maybe not for them. But we had some pretty fun games, pretty cinematic. Harrier air tax evasion, I really believe in it. I should start bringing like just 4 of these if I want to do air tax. Just bring like 3 or 4 air tax evasions and go crazy. I love labs, even though my first push got slaughtered. Axis of Evil fucked me up pretty good. Whoever brought in the bomber too. Let me look at losses first. This is a great bomber from Axis. There's a bit of Carnivore there as well with the boomerang. But that first 5 to 6, 7 minutes, when I like my Forcon got up there and then they're getting mauled, that is what I was saying is I need to stop queuing my orders onto the zone. I need to queue my orders near the zone, because how many times in matches do I go, oh, I forgot them, and then like half my transports are dead to RPGs, and it's like, that was a waste of time. I need to queue near the zone, then go back and actually micro them in one at a time. Would be the better way to go. Button says, what if you actually felt like it was a good game and want to let the opponent know, though? Well, then you have to wait till they say GG, and then you get the GG after. You get the GG back. Or, I mean, this is crazy, but you could type in, I enjoyed this game, it was fun. Thanks for a great game. You don't have to use the acronym. Hit them with a well played. Yeah, true. True. I would say that WP in place of GG at the end of a match you won is far less potentially annoying. I think if you're being sarcastic, like if the team you beat did dog shit and you type WP, you're being a dick. But otherwise, if it's like a decent game, yeah, that's a good point. Who said that? Sinless. Sinless has finally solved this debate. Just type WP. Don't type the GG unless they type it first. Cyclist is gonna hit him with a GG easy, especially when you lose. GG easy when you lose is very good. I rate that a lot. I'll say, yeah, you can never escape the favorite. And GRU fucked me up. I was like 3 squads and strike routine at the same time. They weren't killing any troopers. And they, I think, I wasn't paying attention if they had support, but they killed 2 squads, I swear. Physicist says GG easy when you win should be a bannable offense. A lot of games these days do, like, mute it. All the Overwatches and Rivals and stuff, I think it gets censored out if you type GG easy and League. These are good. I actually use these, which is good. I haven't really brought these out a lot so far. But that map's great for it because you have these long roads to watch. ATGM carriers are for watching roads. You don't want to be close. So when you have like a long main road they're going to come down, or a side road you want to guard, these are a great cheap way to do it. And that map has good roads because the enemy Axis played the flank, played the sides. And so, ATGM carrier good. Even though it eventually died, it like was really useful before it died. That's what I mean by a great tripwire unit. I could have not microed that and it still would have got these 2 kills. You're just allowing the enemy to fuck up on your behalf. Yeah. Decent enough match. Troopers AA got him in the end. Cyclone says, GG easy also gets a +10 for me when it is said by someone who was inting in legal game but was carried by team. Yeah! No, that's the fucking worst one! No! GG easy by the most toxic person on your team who's like 214 Yasuo or something. That's the worst fucking one. That's like you win your lane. Like you body I'm a top laner. Like you body top lane. Or I'm bot lane with Gem, I body bot lane. You just like fucking 10-0 your opponent in lane, but then your team, the other 4 fall down and you can't carry and the enemy team beats the shit out of you. And then the person you went 10-0 against at the start goes, GG easy, it's a team game. Scaled better. Fuck. Yeah, inting means intentionally feeding, yeah. Basically like... You're done. You're just running it down mid. You're done. Powerless Prism says, I always do GG easy if I ever win, even after getting destroyed in lane and carried by the rest. You are the most powerful League player. I'm sorry. I'm getting out of here before I yap for too long, but I hope you enjoyed today. Oh, I will briefly show you what I want to show you tomorrow, though. I showed you a sneak peek before, and I'll show you a sneak peek again. I'm going to try to do this again tomorrow, I think, is some BA Kitchen, second test. Last time we did the 1v1 scenario, and I was bodied. This time I'm going to stack it in my favor a bit more. I'm going to make it a wave defense, like someone said in chat, as a good idea. This time, you come in here, right? Let me show you. It's going to be a challenge. I'm going to be like Takeshi's Castle, which means there needs to be a good prize for the chatter if they beat me. Good Bravo player. I can't do it. Anyway, the point is, what I was going to show you, but I put euros here to hold it now. The point is, when you take these first 3 objectives, then these 2 unlock. When you take these 2, this one unlocks. And as you take them, the opposing player's spawns get moved up. So to here, and then to here. The last hold is across 2 bridges. And there's like a few like really cheap, shitty euro units to hold that get like a little bit more as you get through the 3 phases. But I mainly put them here because I didn't want like... someone to do some shees I know they'll do to me where it's like, I'm fighting over these points, and then they've snuck recon around here to instant cap the other 3 points. I just lose the game. Have a good one, Sinless. See ya. Tanzile says, Beagle Rush, we need a scenario where you drop 7 nukes in your own territory. I would like to see the Ace Combat campaigns ported to this, at least in one mission, and you give, like, hero units that are, like, jets of, like, 10 times the health and 10 times the missiles and, like, way more ECM and, like, infinite fuel. But you... That'd actually be really fun for Jet Micro, is... make this, like, entire sprawling battle space, like Ace Combat 6's missions, and you have to beat it with, like, 1 jet. Or I guess you could have your wingman. So AC5, you could have 4 jets. And you kind of just could, like, do everything with the jet. That'd be fun. You're gonna turn the tide. It's like Dodo with single player. You're gonna turn the tide of your aircraft. Anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna try to do this. So it'll be kitchen again. And I will try to hold off the hordes in a much easier to focus on scenario for both me and the opponent, where we just have, like, kind of like one front line. And we'll see. I don't know, it might be too easy for me. I guess we'll find out tomorrow, but I'm going to try it. So, catch you there for that. I might start with it, and then play regular matches again afterwards. No, don't save changes. Shadowblast says, if you're taking video ideas, I'd love one on short-range AA placement. I can never tell when they're going to be vision blocked somehow. Sure, quick tip for you right now is hold left alt for the lost tool if you don't know about it. I typically don't put things in places where the lost tool says it's, like, blocked immediately. But in general, make sure your stuff's on the edge of the forest, not too far in it. You can get away with being in it a bit, but, you know, if you don't know, just go on the edge of the forest, but still be in the green icon of the trees to make sure you're in cover, and you can shoot out of it. And then just try not to be behind, like, any buildings. If you're behind any buildings, it's bad. But if helicopters fly low, you know, it all changes, and you might be blocked by things you weren't blocked by before. High alt's much easier. So, I can do a video about it. Yeah, I'll write it down. I can just do a general AA placement video too, I think. Because I feel a bit more confident to talk about stuff now. AA placement. Short range lost blockers. Buildings are the bane of my shroud? Yeah. Yes, they are. Buildings are the friends of helicopters. Sorry, hold up the sky. People said GG. GG easy. GG. Let's raid someone. What's your wife's opinion on GG easy? I feel like she'd agree with me, but you'd have to ask her. I still didn't find that song. While I do the raid, I'm gonna, like, try to quickly find that song before I go insane. Who am I raiding? Trifecta Arts is on, Mongo Beef is on. Go raid Mongo Beef playing Arbitrae's Darktide, I think. Cyclone says, I feel like Jambo would agree in principle, and then someone on the enemy team would start talking shit and she would slap them with it. Yes. She would be more refined than GG Easy, but yes. Eevee Vault, thanks for the raid of 9. Starbite Forever, thanks for the raid of 14. Thank you both very much. Buzzkill1986, thanks for the 42-month sub. Euchre, thanks for the raid of 2. And Physicist, thanks for the gift sub to Tonzele. Thank you very much. I'm going to raid Mongo Beef. Credits. Thank you, Ko-Fi's Wind Beneath My Wings. The MM13s carrying me through life. Thank you so much. And now I have 60 seconds till the raid completes to try and find this song. I've seen Jamel clap someone being toxic so hard they reformed instantly. I do love my wife. Okay. I gotta skip through every song. I can't find it. What is that song? I'm gonna stay up all night trying to figure out what that track was, but I'll get back to you eventually of what it was. Oh no, yeah, it's really pissing me off. Because I know the song that comes on, I'm like, oh, it's that song. Now I can't find it. I swear to God, I thought it was from Ground Control. What is that melody? Yeah! What is that melody? No, I'm not going to find it before the end of the stream. That's Ocelot Youth. I got like 10 seconds. Alright, maybe tomorrow I'll know what the song is. I don't know right now. Have a good one, everyone. I'll catch you all tomorrow for more. Bye, everyone. Have a good one. Fuck, I can't find it.